Hello, hello. I'm Amanda Yoakam, a Color Street stylist. If you're watching right this second, you are watching the replay. I am so thankful and honored that Katie asked me to come talk to y'all today. She is a dear friend of mine and just an incredible person and friend and an amazing leader. And y'all are so very lucky to have her as y'all's leader. And just to be in this team space, I was like, whoa, I'm in the fancy team space. So I'm Amanda Yoakam. I joined Color Street on day 2. And after the first year of it, I was able to turn in my teaching keys and pay off some debt and work Color Street full time. So I've been around for a long time and I've seen a lot of changes that happens with like VIP groups and hostess rewards and all these things. So, but I want to share with y'all my passion, which is VIP spaces. I work my business 99.3% online. I do VIP space and I post on my personal page. Not spammy whammy, but things that is my story, my life. And Color Street is a big part of my life. So, you know, my personal friends and acquaintances get to see that too. For instance, when I taught preschool, I would talk about my preschool class probably every day to Facebook. So why would this career be any different? So my VIP space, my personal page, is a reality show. And Katie's here now, and she knows I am a reality show. She thinks I'm a hot mess. Normally they're laughing at me, not with me, but we'll say they're all laughing with me. But I am all about humor. I'm all about being real and honest. And I think that shows a lot through your VIP space, your personal page, even your team spaces. Be real, be authentic. Don't think that you need to hide the fact that you didn't hit CEO. Guess what, guys? I've only hit CEO 4 times. No, 3 times, 4 times. I don't know. I didn't get all of them that one term. I'm working on it for this term. But guess what? Use that as your story. So never be ashamed of your failures. Use your failures to make yourself better and share the real you with everybody. But how does this deal with Facebook VIP groups? Well, let's get started. But the basics with VIP groups, and I like to say this to my team all the time. I probably say it once a week. I tell them, remember, only specials you can offer on your personal Facebook page, where your Facebook page is, you know, for everyone to see, public or private. Your Facebook page, you can only offer online specials. You can offer free shipping, not free tax, no gift with purchase. None of that can be done on your personal page. But in the beauty of your closed VIP group or closed parties, you can offer a special that, you know, goes toward your business. I joined this business to get my family out of debt that I put us in. I was with 2 previous companies and I found myself, before I got to Color Street, having to go back to work to teach preschool as a full-time mom with 3 kids, 3 and under. Now they're really old, so I wanted all my kids at a private school. But because of my bad business choices on me, not my husband, I had to go back to work to make ends meet, to send them to private school and other things. We were, my husband made great money, but at the same time, we were kind of living paycheck to paycheck. So I had to go and I had to fix my wrongs and get us out of debt. So I never train or never talk to stylists without giving them the budget talk. Everyone should, before they post any sort of special in their VIP space or party, you need to evaluate what you can afford to do. And this will all make sense in just a minute. But when you evaluate your finances every month in your business, you know what you are allowed to use and things like that. But you're like, but Amanda, how do I, give things away or do things like that? You don't have to discount anything. You don't have to give anything away. But if you want to start getting more hostesses or do a special in your VIP group, guess what my secret is? Are you ready? It's a really novel concept. Do I even have it over here? I might. Okay. Oh, wait. No, that's not the right bag. So pretend it's in the Color Street bag. These are actually the ones that are supposed to be in that bag. So what I do when I want to do something and I want to be budget conscious, I started doing this. I started a free bucket. And what does that mean? So every free set I earn from an order, where, I'm doing inventory, or there's someone wanted 2 sets. So, I get 1 set for free, or I cash in my hostess rewards. I put them all really in this bag, but at the moment they're in here because I did a sale in my VIP group a couple weeks ago. And so I put them in my free bucket. This free bucket literally means I paid nothing for them. They were either the buy 3, get the 4th free, or my hostess rewards. So I keep them separate from my normal inventory. So when it comes to those months when I do need to be a little bit more budget conscious, I am getting from my free bucket, offering those for hostess incentives to book parties, using those for early bird specials, because sometimes I like to do a mystery set for early bird special. Or if I want to, in my VIP space, sell some stuff so I can go buy that $81 bundle or get a few fall sets, I then sell my free sets. Sometimes I discount them because guess what? I paid $0. So even if I sell them for $9, I'm making a profit. So those of you who are like, I can't afford anything that's a special, start right now keeping a free bucket or bag with every 4th set that you got for free in your hostess rewards. And all of a sudden, you will see you have so many opportunities to not only make money, but to book more parties and do some fun specials for your VIPs. So that leads us to the VIP page. And everything I tell y'all, I personally do myself, and I train my girls to always be budget conscious, because in a VIP space, I know many people can be very feeling peer pressure. They need to have everything for sale. Guys, no, our product is such an affordable product. It doesn't need to be on sale, especially this fall line. Do not mark these discount anytime soon, sister. No, keep them at full price. If you want to do the website, buy 3, get 1 free, do that. But that's it. Do not discount our new sets coming. So, and I'll leave, I'm getting ahead of myself. So let me tell you real fast what the day in the life of my VIP space is. I like food a lot. Our lives revolve around food or revolve around the random diet I'm doing, but we love to eat. We love breakfast, we love lunch, we love dinner. So guess what? I post 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I am able to pre-schedule breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Sundays. I spend 30 minutes on Sunday pre-scheduling all 7 days, 3 posts. So no matter what happens that week, I know my VIP page is going to have a minimum of 3 posts. And guess what? For instance, a couple weeks ago, our life was turned upside down. I was not in a mind space to run my VIP space. But I still, before all this happened, I pre-scheduled my post. So for over a week, my 3 posts were posted, pre-scheduled. The world did not need to know we were going through what we were going through. My business continued the way it did. Not as well as I wanted it to be because it's, it was more scheduled and not just my random things in there. But having those 3 every day kept my algorithm going, kept interaction, kept the VIPs there. So you're posting 3 times a day. 3, not 6. But Amanda, what do I post 3 times a day? Every single day. Well, let me tell you. Let's talk about it. So what I like to do, I like to post 3 things. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But they're 3 completely separate things. I love interactive posts that have nothing to do with Color Street. Go to Pinterest, go to Google, search Facebook interactive posts. Okay? Facebook interactive post. A zillion interactive posts will come up. Zillions. I mean, quadrillions. Zillions of them will come up. You can screenshot those, save them, and when you find good ones from other, I'm in lots of online boutiques, and they do lots of really good ones too, so I save those, and I pre-schedule those out so they don't get lost in my camera roll. So I always have one of my posts, normally it's the breakfast one, it's interactive. That has nothing to do with color sheet because people are waking up, they're scrolling their phone, it's early, they don't care about nails at 8 o'clock in the morning, but they will answer what way they like their steak, done. They'll answer it. And the vegans will really answer it like, I need a vegan option. I'm like, sister, I'm from Texas. We don't have a vegan option. I mean, we do, but I don't know what it would be. So, but they love to give their opinion. They love to say a mindless question or, a search and find, like, can you find the 3 koala bears in this picture? Something that's just mindless that they can lay in their bed, sip their coffee or eat their breakfast and answer. Because guess what? That's going to start waking up your algorithm. Okay, Facebook like, oh, what's going on with Nails with Amanda? People are commenting. Why at 8 o'clock in the morning? What's happening? Because they love to interact and they love to give their opinion, and good or bad or different. But also, let me sidebar. My Facebook VIP space is a safe place for my customers. It's a place where they can share. For instance, yesterday one of my posts was, did y'all start school this week? Are you doing virtual or at home? And then a little asterisk saying, remember, this is a safe place. There is no judgment here. There's no politics here. You can be you and share your life, and we're not going to judge you. I make it very clear that it's a safe place for us. So, if they don't like steak, they can say I don't like steak, and we're not going to harass them. I mean, I might make a joke, be like, I just ate Whataburger. What do you eat at Whataburger? But, that's just me being silly. But you make it a safe place for people to where they can answer freely and get to know them. Like tonight, I want to see a picture of their family. They're going to post pictures of their family because guess what? It's nothing about nails, but it's getting to know one another in that environment, in this small community. Then lunchtime comes, and that's when I will grab a nail fee from the nail fee group or my own nail fee, depending on what day, like Manny Monday. That's at lunchtime because guess what? We're already up, we're awake, we're eating, we're bored. And when I'm eating and I'm bored, I may shop sometimes. So I will drop a cool mixed mani or my newest mani. Guys, look at this. This horrible lighting. But it's Check Me Out with the rose gold on top. Can you even see how pretty that is? It's so pretty. It doesn't look as pretty right now, but it's in real life, it's beautiful. So I will drop some sort of nail fee at lunchtime because people are browsing. They're probably Amazon shopping while they're eating their lunch. Hey, they may want to buy that mixed mani. Those of you who have inventory, try to find mixed manis of something you have in your stock because then you say, hey, love this mixed mani. I actually have three bundles of this. It's XYZ price. Let me know if you want it. And you could sell probably 2 bundles at lunch with the mixed manis example. I don't always post mixed manis that I have the inventory of, but if I do see one that I have, I will for sure say it's this much. I have this many of them. Let's buy them. So then it comes to dinner. You're like, what else are we talking about today? Well, dinner. Dinner is when everyone's home from work. They're eating dinner. They're winding down from their day. They're still kind of in the intellectual mode, but they're not exhausted. Like, at lunchtime, you're so like your blood sugar's low and stuff. But by the time they're home now, if they like cocktails like I do, they're probably sitting around having a cocktail before dinner or with dinner. They're enjoying their family time. And this is when I talk about the business. Now, I'm not talking about pictures from the back office. I'm not talking about stealing someone's post that's 8 zillion things long with 1 zillion emojis. Nothing's wrong with those at all. But I'm not talking about those kind of posts. These are posts that you can create or you can find on graphics groups. And you can alternate things. I like to talk about the kit probably once a month or twice a month. I will talk about flexibility of this. For instance, my husband was laid off 2 weeks ago, and because of my job, we were able to pick up in 48 hours and go to our family lake house for a week for a vacation. If I had any other job, that would not be the case. If I didn't have what I'm doing now, we'd be in a whole scarier situation than we are, or what we would be in. But that flexibility of how I work from home or work from anywhere is amazing. The flexibility of I did a training out on a boat when the kids were water skiing and I was doing a training like this on a boat. You had that flexibility. And then I like to talk about, I don't tend to talk about finances because that's a private matter it's a personal choice of my husband and I. And I do think, with the FTC or whatever it's called, they're very particular what you say. So I try to stay away from financials. I think financials are very personal. I mean, I'll definitely share, I started this because of debt and things like that to get out of it. But I don't talk much about finance but that's a personal choice that my husband and I have. Friends, I do this all the time, and my VIPs love to see my Color Street friends, sisters, uplines, downlines, sidelines. They love to see that. Right now, if you were in the company last year at conference, you have great pictures in your memories of Facebook. Save those for another time. Like, for instance, yesterday, Katie and some other girls, Haley and Aaron and CJ, sent me this beautiful plant because they were worried about me a little bit with all of our stuff going on. They sent me a plant. So yesterday was Thursday. I tend to do Thankful Thursday. That's a whole nother training if y'all want to get more details about things. But my post was on my personal page. It's going to be actually today's post, my VIP page, was thanking them for this. And it's a genuine thankfulness, and it's not being braggy or anything. It's genuinely saying thank you. So how I'm taking that thank you post for my personal page yesterday for my VIP page today, I'm doing the same post, but at the end, I'm going to talk about how these friends would not be my friends if it wasn't for dry nail polish. I would have no clue who Haley Grammer was. Not a clue. And how can you not have Haley Grammer in your life? Or CJ, or Aaron Vossler, or Katie? How can you not have them in your life? I mean, I can't imagine a world without them and lots of other Color Street sisters of mine. But I will bring that thankful post to that dinner time post about business and say, we are more than dry nail polish, because it's true. Because when something's going hard in your life and you have a sideline or upline or downline and you share that with them, I promise you 99% of the time, they're going to be there for you and support you. And think about a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we didn't know who they were. Not a clue. So you can use any of these business posts to be real. You can be authentic. It doesn't need to be copy and paste from someone else. You can talk about hostess rewards because that's business too. That is, you can share, oh, my last hostess got to spend $75. Look at all these nails she just got for free. That's a great business post. Business posts need to be about hosting a party. It needs to be about sharing the business, offering the business, the kit, sharing the opportunity and things like that. Because the lunch post was the nail fees, and that's your sales post, okay? And then the breakfast post was your interaction post, so that was really getting to know them. So you're hitting every different aspect of your business in one day, every day, without it sounding crazy or spammy, because you're really getting to know them and their humor or their lack of humor. I've learned that the hard way. And then you are sharing your product that you adore and love, and people buy it, and your VIPs are like, oh yeah, I want that, and they feed off each other. Then dinner, you're sharing about the business to where you're giving them the opportunity to learn more about your business, about the kit, about hostess rewards. And so every day, it's something different. But guess what? Come 2 months, I'm out of ideas. I will recycle some of those posts. I'll get them up to times like the summer posts, businessy summers, like me at the pool with my margarita. Come October, I may need at the pool with my pumpkin spice latte. I have a pool in my backyard, and we live in Texas and it's hot, and I live in the pool. And so you can use those same posts from I would go at least 2 months back and recycle them, update the image, change the words a little bit, and talk about it again. And then you're literally having every form of the platform of our business laid out every day, not gross, not spammy. It's your reality show, but it's scripted like all reality shows are. It's a lot scripted. So you can do that literally starting today. And how I'm going to challenge you to start this today, I'm setting you up with a game plan. So remember, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, it's lunchtime where I am. So you may have missed the breakfast opportunity. No big deal. But you can still get 3 posts in. Start with your lunch, you're going to do the nail fee. So right now, after this call, we're going to post that nail fee. Okay? 3 o'clock, between dinner or after dinner, late night, you're going to post your interactive post. You can do it like 8 o'clock at night, you can do it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you do your business post around dinner time, okay? Just jump in and do it. This weekend, you need to get a calendar and put down ideas. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can wing it every day like I do, unless the days that I actually schedule them out like I like to do on Sundays, and get that rolling. Because guess what? I'm going to share with y'all what I'm doing exactly starting. I think it just started on my VIP group page, but I'm not there. But it's pre-scheduled, so I'm good. So what I started just now was my summer blowout. Now, I can even share with y'all the Jot form. And once again, you cannot talk about specials or any of that jazz on your personal page or your forms. Don't do it. So check your budget and say, hey, I could sell all these summer sets that I got for free for XYZ, or hey, I have inventory. Let me pull the sets that I have, and maybe you aren't going to discount it, but maybe you'll give free shipping, or maybe you'll add a cute little cheapy barrette with it for a gift with a purchase. Something that may entice them, like, ooh, that's a great deal. And you can get some product moving out of your inventory or your free bucket. So what I did, my order form is very simple. I'm the wish list girl. I don't know if y'all do wish lists on y'all's team, but I'm the wish list girl. So I literally changed the top. I cloned my wish list. I changed from wish list. I put summer blowout. I don't say sale. I don't say anything. It's very generic. And all it says is, whatever nails you would like, click them below. And if I have them, they're yours. First come, first serve. And if there's a retired set or a launch set that you would like, put it in the notes and I'll see if I have it. But I don't talk price. I don't talk any of that in the form, because I'm talking about that in the VIP group where I post the form. I give the blurb of how much they're going to cost, or what doodad's going to go with it, or however it is. And I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm doing mine for, because I want you to evaluate your business and do it. And guys, sometimes we can't offer a special and you don't have to. 2 weeks ago, I did my free bucket thing where I did nail drops in the comments, and I charged full price. I sold 23 sets at full price, buy 3, get 1 free. So people will buy them. You don't always have to discount them. But the push today and early tomorrow is to get the summer sets, the spring summer catalog sets, moving out your door. Why I'm doing it, because I don't want to buy another art bin for my inventory. You're moving them out. So today in my VIP group is basically the last day I'm going to be summery with the neon colors, the pool with the margaritas. Like, we're going to go, starting tomorrow, starts fall. So guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Yes, I'll have my 3 posts, but also on that page, I'm going to go to Pinterest and I'm going to say fall. And my VIPs know that fall is my favorite season. I got married October 30th because I love Nightmare Before Christmas. And I wanted a Halloween wedding, which my mother wouldn't let me. And we laughed because a year after my wedding, Corpse Bride came out. My mom's like, woohoo! Good thing that didn't come out before, because you would have walked down like the Corpse Bride. I was like, I know. But I love all things pumpkin spice. I try to convince my VIPs who hate pumpkin spice that they're little loony in how, I don't know how you don't love pumpkin spice. So I start talking tomorrow. I'm going to talk pumpkins. I'm going to talk pumpkin spice. I'm going to do interactive posts like, are you pumpkin spice or you hate it? When are you decorating for fall? September 1st, or do you wait until end of September? Interaction post all day, prepping them for the warmer colors of our fall line that we know is coming on Tuesday. But do you know what? My VIPs have not heard from me that fall's coming next week. They have not. I know lots of stylists do it ahead of time. I mean, to each their own. Everyone has their own business plan, but I tend to not share those things until about 48 hours before they go for sale. So Saturday is my 3 breakfast, lunch, and dinners with sprinkled in fall, getting them ready for, like, I want them to leave Saturday, my page going, where are the pumpkins? I need to go get the pumpkins from the attic. Where's my pumpkin spice? Like, I want them to get in that fall feeling, because guess what? Sunday morning, when they wake up, it's going to be the blurred out image of those sets. You know that cool picture from corporate that's like the sets like this all the way through it? Blur it. And I'm going to say, fall's coming. Or fall in love with fall. Or some sort of thing I'll make in the overwrap with it. And then I'll say in that post, when I get 10 likes, I will reveal the first of the new 15 sets. So I get 10 likes. Then I'll post the set. Not blurred, all its glory. And I'll say once I get 10 comments on this, yay or nay, or pumpkin spice or not, post below. Once I get 10 comments, I'll post the next. So I'll continue to do that with the 15 sets. And why you do the comments is because it's shaking up your algorithm and people are going to be more attracted to your page, because Facebook is literally doing, showing you more because you have interaction. And so by the end of Sunday night, after all 15 have been discovered, I will then share my pre-order form. And my pre-order form is simply the 15 that are new ones. The form does not have the ones that are still going to be in the catalog. It's simply the new ones. And they will have Sunday night through Monday night to pre-order. Now, if you collect money before you purchase them, make sure you don't deposit that money to your bank. Leave it in the PayPal portal or the Venmo portal or wherever you receive your money, because if it's anything, and I have 100% belief that we will not sell it. I think it's going to be great. We'll be just fine. But I have anxiety from the very first Halloween launch when we sold out of every set in the first 8 minutes. Like, I literally ate McDonald's 4 times that day, stressing out because I had collected all this money and I was going to order them for them, and then I had to reimburse the money and all those things. So the lesson learned was, if you receive money, make sure you keep it with you, but also you can reimburse them if for some reason the set they wanted did sell out. I don't think it's going to sell out, but always be cautious in case it does. So, because I know a lot of people can't just buy the sets and then take money later. So I understand that 100%. I am in a position at this moment to where I'm okay doing, because I know I lost my VIPs well enough, placing the orders, then invoicing them once I have them ordered, and do it that way. So the form is super easy. They can pick whatever they want, tell me how many they want, and as a pre-order. So that means come launch day, I will be going in, waiting through the virtual office. It's going to be smooth and wonderful. It's going to be the best launch we've ever had. And so I'm going to go through it for them, and that's how it's going to be. But it's getting them that customer service. And you can either have those sets sent to you, or you can have them sent to them. I personally am kind of lazy, and there's information on the form, but I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to go and type their address and their number and their email every order. I would rather just do it myself, sent to me, and then I can add a personalized touch to it, like a thank you note with a 2-finger tester. Or, I have these that have my business name on them. This is my team name, with cute little earrings as a little thank you. You can add a personal touch. But I was asked this morning from my team, but I don't have in my budget to do that cute wrapping that you do and all those things. But guess what? Get a card from the dollar aisle at Target. They have a pack of 8. Write a personalized note. Throw in, how do I not have a 2-finger tester on my desk? If y'all saw my desk, you'd say there's probably a 2-finger tester. You just can't find it. Here. You write a personalized note, you thank them, you throw in the 2-finger tester, and guess what else you put in there? A catalog. You will put a catalog with it. You'll have your catalog, sets, thank you note. And if you want to get a little fancier, you can go get some twine. I like the burlap looking twine. I also love ribbon, these last forever. And you just wrap it up and do it. You don't have to do the cellophane, you don't have to do the glitter, you don't have to do all the bells and whistles. You don't have to. You don't have to. Do what works for you in your business, and don't feel pressure that you have to be like everybody else. And then when they arrive, you'll package them up and then you'll send them their way, and it's done. And guess what? Come Tuesday, you're still doing your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're still posting now probably the fall manicures and going into a whole new season. And the business blessings from Tuesday on is going to be about, this is the time to join, because we just launched a whole new catalog, and that's the best time. So you're going to transition straight from summer. You're in summer today, tomorrow, you're going to end your summer, and start going into all of fall. And you're going to either be the pumpkin spice lover or hater, and to each their own. I just don't understand. I mean, pumpkin spice is life. But you're going to get in the fall spirit. You're going to want your girl, because here in Texas, it's 8,000 degrees here. I am ready for some 80-degree weather. So, the goal is to go and start getting them pumped up for fall and wanting those darker and warmer colors. And the best part about that, then filling out the form for the summer blowout sale, that's basically just the catalog. You will figure out, just like the wish list, what sets they like. And then with the new catalog, you can color wheel it and take the colors they liked from the summer catalog and try to find the new ones that's in the fall catalog, and you sell them that way. Like, oh, you love Oso and la la la, you'll probably love this one, and show them the new one because you know what they wanted at that blowout. And that's also a whole nother training. But that's your homework, is to try to wrap up summer today or tomorrow and start getting into fall and sharing fall ideas, gradually one day releasing each set as a big reveal, and then you do the pre-order, and then you go straight to fall. And it just is a good transition for where we are. So remember, 3 times a day is what I challenge you to post at least. I do post more than 3 times if I have a funny thing that happened in my life, or something happened or got released I didn't know about. I'll post about it with it. But breakfast, you're going to do interactive posts because they're waking up and they don't want to buy nails in the bed at 8 o'clock in the morning. Lunchtime, you're going to drop a nail drop. Get a nail fee or use one of yours because they're eating lunch. They're thinking. They might be browsing the internet. They might buy it, grab the bundles of that Mix Mani if you have it, and sell those. Dinner time is the business. Talk about some sort part of the business, from hostess rewards to our kit to your business with your friends, your family, your flexibility, all those things you talk about at dinner time, because people are relaxing, but they're also, their brain is still working. They might be having a cocktail, eating dinner, and they may be more receptive at that moment to hear more about our business. And literally, if you can pre-schedule this on Sunday, you're setting yourself up for so much success throughout the week. So, hope this helped, and I hope you'll have an amazing Friday. Let's wrap up summer and let's go straight into fall with the pumpkin spice latte. And I will talk to y'all soon. Love y'all, Katie. You're the best. Thank you for asking me. It was a true honor. Bye, guys.